When we were younger, almost all of us remember the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Some of us may have said a professional athlete, a travel influencer, or maybe a YouTuber. But upon some recent reflection, I started to realize that most of the jobs that my friends are pursuing were probably not what they answered that question years ago. So it begs the question, what happened to our dreams? I came to this realization exactly 1 year ago that many of us don't actually pursue the jobs that we wanted as kids. We go around asking our friends what our dream jobs would be, but 99 times out of 100, those aren't the jobs that we're actively pursuing. This became clear to me exactly 1 year ago when I had just landed what I thought was my dream internship at TikTok, but ultimately found myself working on everything but the product. I would wake up and play 9 holes of golf, then ponder about app ideas in between meetings, and filmed videos for companies in the evening after work wrapped up. It was at this point that I started to realize that maybe the career I was pursuing was more aligned with the standards that had been built around me than what I truly wanted. On paper, I thought I had achieved the dream job, work at a big tech company at 18 years old, but maybe that was just the dream job of others, not the one for me. When we're young, we have these ideas of combining our passions and interests into something that we can do for a living. The dream job question would harvest answers like firefighter, marine biologist, or YouTuber, not software engineer or product manager. And this sent me into a wave of confusion. And it wasn't until a dinner with one of my friends that the dots finally started to click. Let me take you along. A couple months ago, I was explaining to my friend over dinner that I didn't know if I wanted to continue pursuing product. I told him that I'd been doing it for over 3 years now and that it felt like a big waste to quit, but at the same time, I still felt like there was something more for me out there. My friend had told me to imagine myself 10 years from now. What are the jobs that I want to be working on? Who are the people that I want to be working with? And what are the things that are truly going to fulfill me long term? I didn't know exactly what the answer to those questions would be long term, but I knew the things that it wasn't going to be. I couldn't imagine myself in 10 years sitting at a desk in big tech or working as a product manager on something I had little to no impact on. So I knew something had to change. And it was somewhere in that confusion that I came across the quote that your second life starts as soon as you realize that you only have one. And for the past year, I guess you can say I've been taking that advice to heart. I started filming launch videos for companies, worked as a ghostwriter for one of the hottest startups in the Bay, and started content creation making introspective videos about my journey through life. And all of that has landed me here. Last week, I started work at a hardware company at the heart of San Francisco, and soon I'm excited to share that journey with you all. But to answer the question of what happened to our dreams, the answer is nothing. They're right there where we left them, but the question is just if we decide to pursue them. If there's one thing that I've learned over this past year, it's that we all only get one chance at life. I think it's easy to think that because we spent a long time doing something means that's what we have to continue doing for the rest of our lives. But there's no rule that says that because you studied pre-med means you have to become a doctor, or that working in big tech means that you can't go out and start a restaurant. I hope this video serves as a reminder that there is a long road ahead of you. Whether it's the career you've been too scared to start or the passion project you've been waiting on, remember to ask yourself, will you get started one day or make today day one?